So here at Daytona Homes, within the Edmonton division, we do about 350 homes per year, but with all of our sister builders and divisions across Western Canada, we do close to 1,000 homes per year. We were motivated to research our mechanical system and making some changes to it, primarily driven by concerns coming out of the warranty room. We had disparate temperatures between bedrooms, and we were looking to get a consistent temperature, especially in rooms above the bonus room, and as well as basements and separate floors, to get a more consistent reading throughout the house. That's primarily what started driving it. Once we started doing some research, we realized that we could give a better performance with a little bit less energy consumption, which is obviously top of mind for most everyone building homes today. By performing and doing some of these different things and trying to be a leading edge, we are offering to the customer and the consumer something that they can't necessarily get somewhere else. So it gives them a chance to see the real value that they're getting with the Daytona home. We're thinking about these problems, we're thinking about them differently, we're being creative with the solutions, and we're thinking about the whole home as a system, how it performs, not necessarily how each piece works, but how the overall works together.
We worked with the customer using a guide tool by entering builder characteristics. We selected lower design heating loads, higher window to wall ratio, 3 or more levels, basements are likely to be finished, and an open concept main floor. After working with the builder and selecting inputs on the tool offered us a number of suggestions for the HVAC design. The options included medium velocity ducting, floor-by-floor zone of supply ducts in a zone-ready configuration, simplified return air system, duct sealing, and 2-stage heating equipment. We've selected our furnace based off of an F280-12 calculation, rather than just using the old rule of thumb square footage based furnace sizing. We're actually doing a sophisticated calculation that's going to give us the correct furnace size for that home. We also are using a medium velocity system, which reduces the size of our ducts. It's using a lot of round pipes where a 6-inch would now be sort of a 5-inch, 5-inch, 4-inch kind of thing. And then also a simplified return air system is going to reduce the amount of locations for return air, and it's also going to reduce the size because we're piping it back to the furnace instead of using an entire joist space with a header in it to bring it back down. All of these changes are going to reduce the amount and the size of the ductwork in the home, which means that it's going to make it a lot easier to integrate into an open concept kind of home, and it's going to reduce the amount of bulkheads required. Using the guide has really opened my eyes to what a better duct system can be. We've gone back and taken measurements in houses when it's minus 22 outside, and being within half a degree of what the thermostat says in every single room, we know that we're providing a much more comfortable system to the homeowner and the builder.
The initial upfront cost of this system is slightly more than a traditional system, and by slightly, I do mean slightly. But with the fewer customer comfort complaints on the back end, we are spending less time, less service calls, less cost going out to address those concerns on the back end. So we do feel that cost recovery is coming in the form of soft costs on the end.